Hey, I'm back. I is back. Hope y'all managed to get a good break in. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. And Dash, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the spooky zone. Welcome on in. Oh man, guys, I think we're like, what, 2 followers away from 1400? Which is fucking crazy. Like, if we can get to 1400 before the end of the year, I'd be like, yo, let's fucking go. That'd be hype. That'd be hype as fuck. That would be hype as fuck. It would also be like an amazing way to like just cap off like an absolutely insane year of growth, you know? Ugh, excuse me. Popcorn burps. Popcorn and beer burps. How you doing, Emma? Appreciate you coming on by. Unfortunately, we already finished the movie, but I'm definitely going to be making sure that the VOD gets uploaded this time for this film. Because the last time we watched this, I didn't save the VOD, because I wasn't sure how it would do for, like, copyright, and dealing with, like, DMCA bots and shit. But I'll definitely make sure to upload the VOD for this one. I'm EP. How are you? Doing all right. Not quite EP yet. It is still early in the evening. The night is still, in fact, young. So we're gonna round off the evening watching a couple of Nuke's Top 5 stuff. Because we could use some happy vibes. We could use some, like, fun... How do I say this? Yeah. I'll say this. Phantom Carriage ends in, like, a very, like, words. It's emotionally weighty. The ending of the Phantom Carriage is very heavy emotionally. So we could use some fun stuff to help ease things down a little bit. Or absolutely terrifying, depending on how things, depending on what comes up. One of those things is true. So let's see what we got here. Top 10 scary ghost videos. Y'all gonna be scared. Chat. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this, chat. I don't know if you know this, but y'all gonna get scared. Y'all gonna get scared by this. There's gonna be some scary shit going on. You don't even fucking know. You nope. You think this is a fucking game? You think this is a game? You think this is a game, chat? You're gonna get scared. You're gonna get scared by something. I don't think you know how scary this is gonna get. No one knows. Corey. Hey Shinzo, how's it going? Thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much for the biddies. Welcome on in. Oh, I'm fine with spoopy shit. Yay. Puppets and dubbies. Oh god, if we get more puppets, I will absolutely lose my shit. I don't think I'm ready to deal with more puppets. Bring this down some, because
artist Susie Solmori says that her family lives in a very haunted house in England. The house, which was built in 1902, still contains strange items left by its former
Let me know how that
owners.
sounds. Like, if I need to turn it down a bit.
On the third floor, there is a very strange painting that was left there by a previous tenant. Susie says that this painting is the most haunted object in the entire house.
Oh, I don't like that one bit.
She says that often her young niece carries on long, eerie conversations.
Doing great. How about yourself? Doing all right.
Gilbert, who
we're doing pretty good.
Inhabits the painting.
We finished our movie earlier, so now we're just vibing. We're just vibing with some paranormal videos. Burn the puppets. How about we burn that painting?
I heard that.
How about we burn that painting?
I'm very small. I'm the smartest kid in class.
The smartest kid in class? Oh no, they're British.
Do you want this or
They're
do
British.
I keep it?
That's even more. That's even more terrifying.
Okay. I'm tired. I'm hungry. It
Jeez.
could get cold. You can't touch cold stuff. But I'm warm.
One day, Susie and her brother ask her niece
Yeah, slight
about
concern
the
for the
spirit,
child.
Gilbert.
Did you like him?
Yeah, Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Is Gilbert friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah,
What does he say?
because I don't pray.
And this is the point when things take an even
Yeah,
creepier
this is
turn.
a little bit of a
'Cause
nope.
Susie
A
does
little
some
bit of a nope.
investigating and manages to find an old picture and some info about her family home.
Oh.
What she discovers is downright creepy.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916 and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. I'm looking at the English census records. I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud. Next to her on the balcony is her daughter Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911. So he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something really terrible happened to him at the hands of his own family. The weirdest part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his
Don't come!
Around the house
Yeah,
start to
don't
get
go.
even
Don't come
weirder
into
as
the
one
house.
Susie
Don't come
is
into
home
the
alone.
house.
She starts
I think
to
that's
hear
a very good
banging
warning.
noises
Just
coming from
don't.
upstairs.
Just don't.
She grabs her phone and films as she goes to investigate.
Yeah, just stay far away. Is that paint?
There is banging coming from inside the playroom where Gilbert's painting hangs. But when she looks inside, there's nothing there. Cut to another night, and as Susie goes upstairs, she again sees her niece doing something a little strange in the 3rd floor playroom.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You are my sunshine.
The girl is prying away at the floorboards while singing, "You Are My Sunshine." And remember that the spirit Gilbert is said to inhabit an old painting of the sun. Odd coincidence? Maybe. But after the girl has gone to bed, Susie and her brother go back upstairs to investigate the area of the floor that her niece was picking at. What they find makes their blood run cold.
She's trying to find Casper. Gods, imagine. Is there treasure? Are we gonna find treasure? That's a lot of wires. What the? Oh shit. Oh. Oh. To Gilbert. Oh. 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 Oh.
Underneath the floor, there is an old Ouija board with a picture of the sun that looks very similar to the haunted Gilbert painting. So is there a spirit named Gilbert haunting the 3rd floor playroom of Susie's old house? And is this spirit sending messages through Susie's young niece?
Not
Let
the
me know what you
Waluigi
think.
board.
You are my sunshine, my
Get the F out. Get out.
Scary videos. So if you see anything
Yeah,
you
I think that would
would
be the
perfect
sign
for
of
the
just
top
like,
five,
yeah,
send
nah,
it to
we're
us at
moving.
nukestop5
We're moving.
at
We're gone.
gmail.com. Up on the housetop.
Fuck this
An
shit,
urban
I'm
explorer
out.
checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere,
Jeez.
deep in the woods of Poland.
I would have to wonder why it was
Eventually,
in the
gets too dark
floorboards,
to
though. That's the
explore,
only thing
and he
I'd
decides
want to
to
try to
leave.
find an answer to.
But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
Haunted woods? Something on the roof. Demon on the roof! Oh, what? What the fuck? So
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban explorer, and whoever it is seems to have come from right off the goddamn roof. The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person
Yeah,
is
that's
now
probably-
seems to be following him.
probably a squatter. Probably a squatter. Oh, yep, there they are. Yeah, it could very well be a squatter. It's just Josiah. He likes to climb up there and play his fiddle. Jeez.
Thankfully, the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be. Another viewer claims that they too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man.
Yeah, it's
Either
probably
way,
a squatter.
This strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away.
Probably
is
a squatter.
truly creepy, and it seems like something right out of a horror movie.
Abandoned buildings and houses make me so sad. I know. It's because some of them, like, just could still be very much livable. It's just, people just leave them and they
Ibby
become
and the kitty.
neglected.
TikTok user Ibby is
How you
recording
doing,
a cute
Loti?
video
Thank you
for
for coming
cats
on
late one
by.
night
Hope
when
you're
something
having a
happens
terrifying.
that she
Excuse
still
me.
just
Hope you're having a
can't
terrifyingly pleasant
explain.
time zone. Kitties. Oh, big glowy eyes. Oh, those are big glowy eyes. Wait, what?
One of Ibby's cats goes behind the curtains, then turns around and seems to disappear right into the floor. Now, I'm not even entirely sure what's going on here myself, because even when this footage is brightened, it's hard to find any explanation as to why that cat just disappeared. Unfortunately, Ibby didn't share much about the strange video,
Huh?
but all of her cats seem to be safe and accounted for.
Probably an
So
edit.
just what is this? I'll leave it up to you. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nukestop 5 merch. And of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee
Hey,
mugs.
friendly reminder,
We also have
exclamation mark
blankets,
merch will
pillows, and long
give you the
sleeves.
link to
We've
my
even got
fourth wall page
stockings
where you can get
and
merch
wrapping
representing my own channel.
Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December
wink,
8th
wink,
to get
cheap
delivery
plug.
before Christmas.
Hashtag
Go to
cheap plugs.
nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. The Ghost at Granny's.
Disappear into the
Italian
floor,
YouTube
clipping
user
through
Simone
space. Yeah,
Vote
that's
says
normal
that his
cat
grandmother has been
behavior.
experiencing
Exactly.
Strange,
Cat's
unexplainable
always fun.
events
Cats
in
are
her
always
home.
just clipping through
She
things.
says that her TV turns on by itself, windows open on their own, and creepiest of all, she often hears unexplained voices from somewhere in her house.
What's a squatter? Also,
Even though
hi, I'm
he's a
doing
bit
good.
skeptical of
So a
his
squatter is
grandmother's
basically
claims, Simone
a
agrees to spend the
person
night at
that
her house while she's
takes
away.
residence in an
He's not
abandoned
really expecting to
building,
experience much of anything.
and but doesn't actually own the
He
place.
also begins to hear creepy
There are
sounds
some
from
places
somewhere
where
in the house.
that you have things
What
for
happens
like
next
called squatters' rights,
is
where
truly
if
bizarre.
they reside in
Sono a casa di mia nonna.
an abandoned place for long enough, then they can legally take ownership
Allora, non
of
so
that
se
place.
sentite, praticamente
But
sono
it
a casa
depends
di
on
mia
the
nonna da
region.
solo. E non so se sentite, ci sono un sacco di rumori che vengono da di sopra, qui e lì. Allora, beh, buio pesto.
Forgot to full screen this.
No,
There we
vabbè.
go.
La luce non va. Aspetta, devo mettere.
Simone discovers that for some reason the lights upstairs don't seem to be working. So he grabs a flashlight and slowly climbs the stairs in search of the creepy sounds.
Need to do some research on that. Yeah, it's an interesting subject.
E mi sto cagando in mano solo per
Cause like
e quindi adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
oh, it's a chair. The chair. The chair is the culprit.
Ragazzi, mi sto cagando in mano.
The ghost put shit in my pants.
Sei aperta la finestra da sola. No, vabbè. No, vabbè. No, vabbè.
What? I'm telling you, it's the chair.
Completely alone in the house.
It's the chair.
He hears a window and closet door open by themselves. Simone slowly begins to realize that everything that his grandmother has been complaining about is now happening right in front of him.
No, vabbè, ragazzi, io sono terrorizzato, ma proprio nel...
Oh, it's just the chandelier moving by itself. Just the chandelier.
Direi che vado via, perché nei film consiglio sempre questa cosa qua. Quindi...
Is it the ghost of Eustace?
non sono più
Nope,
stupido.
not
No,
moving out of this
addirittura
chair.
Non riesco neanche a parlare oggi, perché praticamente... No, vabbè, aspetta. Oh no, vabbè, il letto è fatto.
Oh, they made the bed. Oh, that was nice of them.
Il letto... Gli sportelli sono aperti.
Well, it's a friendly ghost.
E il letto... Cioè, prima il letto non era così.
It's a housekeeping ghost.
Non ho la voce, ve lo giuro. Non ho la voce.
We could all use a friendly housekeeper ghost.
No, ora vado. Mi sembra il caso di proseguire con questa cosa. Non so. Ok, il vaso non era lì. Il vaso non era lì.
Oh. Oh, it's offering flowers. It's just offering flowers.
A chandelier swings back and forth on its own, and just as Simone is about to leave, he hears movement coming from his grandmother's bedroom. He goes to take a look inside and discovers that the bed covers are now neatly arranged, as if someone came in and made the bed. Also, the doors of all the cabinets are open. Suddenly, the doors move again, and Simone decides to just get out of there. But inexplicably, a vase is now moved to the top of the stairs.
It's just making it's giving a peace offering. They're just giving you a peace offering,
Just
my
then, Simone
guy.
hears more movement from the guest bedroom. he decides to take a look inside. And
He
what
said it was
happens
gonna be
next
leaving.
is downright chilling.
What? I missed it.
Did
I
you
didn't see it. I didn't see it.
For a split second, a dark shadow can be seen
Oh.
moving towards Simone as he looks inside the room.
Oh yeah,
He
I
freaks out and
missed
just
it.
makes a run for it. And with that, he decides to stay away from the house for the rest of the night. Over the next 7 months, Simone and his grandmother discovered that the strange paranormal activity in her house might be linked to an old scarf that she won at a church raffle.
Oh.
Simone says that with his grandmother's permission, he threw away the scarf and that the strange activity in her house has now completely stopped.
For now.
Ride of a lifetime. Gustavo Alacares from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small
Aw.
amusement park.
Oh, that looks
After
like a fun
gathering
place.
his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time. A total of 8 people
Is
get on the
that
roller
Knott's?
coaster. All Gustavo's
I
family.
wonder if that's
His
Knott's.
proud mother sits in the front and records a video of Gustavo's first roller coaster ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
Okay, it might be a different amusement park. Okay, so the last car. Empty last car.
¡Ay, mamá, me da miedo! ¡Ay!
Whee! Thought they said it was. Oh, they did. I saw the California flag and I was like, wait, what? I think it's like. I think I got through. I got thrown off because like. Is that a person? It was kind of hard to tell. Like, I think the B-roll footage threw me off. I think the B-roll footage that they were using threw me off. Oh, there's a person there. It's just a person having a good time. Someone having a good time on the roller coaster. Yeah, see, he's just having a good time. They're not hurting anybody. Okay, it looks like a fairly simple roller coaster. Child roller coaster. Yee! Wee! Damn, Chupacabra, how many times do I need to tell you no ride without a ticket?
You see, none of Gustavo's family got in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air. The figure is hardly noticeable at
Chupacabra
first,
tries to
but
buy
then
a
it
fast
seems to
pass.
transform into a solid person, seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now, the roller coaster has not stopped a single time to allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what is this? Now, what makes this capture even creepier is that years ago, 2 people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land.
Oh.
After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride. So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident? Are
Well,
they doomed
then.
to loop this track over and over? Let me
Well,
know
that
what you
adds a
think.
layer of things to it.
No room at the inn. Popular Japanese ghost hunter Shiro from the YouTube channel Kuro Shiro channel
Oh,
is joined by
yeah.
his friend Tei to investigate an abandoned inn in the mountains of Japan. The inn was partially destroyed by a typhoon in 1982. The creepy inn is said to be haunted by the ominous spirit of a woman who is known to linger around room number 208. In an attempt to capture evidence of the paranormal, Shiro decides to leave a static camera recording outside of room 208.
Looks like a
while he
smaller
and his
roller
friend
coaster, and
explore
the
the rest
amusement
of the
park
inn.
employees are
Without them
crazy.
knowing,
Probably jumped
the
on
camera
in one of the
captures
slow parts.
something
I mean, it's
downright
entirely
creepy.
possible. Hmm? Sure.
Something can be seen moving behind a decaying old Japanese sliding door. The two investigators have
Hard
no
to
idea
tell.
what they just captured, so they decide that Tei should go and stay in room 208. Shiro heads off to explore
Oh,
the
that
basement,
sounds like a good
so
idea.
Tei is left completely
Ow.
alone
Bit
upstairs
my tongue.
in room
Not my tongue, my
208.
lip. Fuck. I bit my
Suddenly
lip.
something happens
Yeah.
that chills him to his
Fucking
core.
hate when that happens.
見えるとかねえぞ本当に。あ、なんか聞こえたじゃん。あとなんか白がなんかやってんのかな。ないよな。
Yeah, he's deliberately keeping the camera pointing over his shoulder in the event something shows up behind him. Ah!
なんかさ、触れた。
Something touched. Oh, you could barely tell.
ちょっとやだ。ちょっと。シロ。やばい。どうしよう。シロ。いるシロ。
Where's Shiro? Oh. Wait, I'm assuming that's not Shiro.
The investigator is touched by something that he can't see, and he just makes a run for it. When looking back at the footage, it's clear that there's a dark shadow that seems to reach out and touch him, even though Tei says that he didn't see anyone or anything at the time. Then whatever this is seems to follow Tei, this time appearing as a pale figure caught by the static camera pointed at room 208. When the two investigators finally find each other again, Shiro decides that it's time to grab their equipment and just head home.
If you don't want
So did
ghosts
their cameras
touching you,
capture the
don't go
ghost
into
of
the
the woman
hotel
who was
room.
sent to
I
haunt
know,
the
right?
abandoned
At the
inn?
very least,
Or is
knock
it all
first.
just an
you know?
elaborate hoax? You decide.
Common fucking
A
courtesy.
scare at the Airbnb. Emma Jean from Alberta, Canada is spending the night at an Airbnb with a friend and her little dog Rosie.
Oh,
Suddenly,
puppy.
Rosie just starts freaking out at what seems like nothing.
Is there a ghost? Is there a ghost? Yeah.
Huh?
Where's the ghost?
Hmm?
Right there. Where? Where is it?
I'll get you, my pretties. Your friend and your little
Emma Jean
dog,
jokes that the dog
too.
is barking at a ghost, and her friend is a little freaked out by the dog's creepy, crazy orange eye shine in the
Oh,
camera.
that's just light reflection.
Then things take a very bizarre turn.
What?
Suddenly, the little dog makes a run for it, and a creepy dark shadow seems to reach out for her. Emma says that she has no idea just what this strange shadow could be, and she now believes that the Airbnb might actually be haunted after all.
See, the first mistake was going to an
Ghost
Airbnb.
Passengers
That was their
Past.
first mistake.
This next creepy video was recorded by a bus driver in Santiago, Chile. The bus driver is completely alone in a parked bus, about to start her shift at 8 a.m. in the morning, but she suddenly realizes that she might not be as alone as she thought.
Hmm?
Corre el tiempo. Hay un pasajero sentado en el asiento que va solo, al lado de la puerta. Nos movemos. Movemos.
Oh.
Y no hay nadie. Es un pasajero fantasma. ¿Cachan? Sigue ahí sentado. ¿Lo ven?
Motherfucker is trying to get a free ride.
Parada. Sigue moviéndose.
Motherfucker is trying to get a free ride.
¿Habrá sido alguien
The little shit.
que se murió ahí sentado? ¡Qué hueva!
A security camera live feed shows a young passenger is seated next to the window behind the bus
This little
driver.
shit is trying to get a
When she
free
turns to
bus
look,
ride.
There's no one there. The bus driver wonders if she might be witnessing a real paranormal event. Unfortunately, the video cuts right there, and it was reposted to the internet without a name or source. So was it a ghost, or just a very strange camera glitch? I leave that up to you to decide. Watch closely. Urban explorer Jimmy Jimenez has traveled to an abandoned ghost town somewhere in the mountains of Mexico. He stumbles upon an empty and seemingly barricaded house and decides to take a look inside. While exploring, he doesn't really find anything that strange, just an abandoned house covered in dust and dirt. But while his back is turned, something happens that makes you wonder if the house was barricaded for a reason. Something truly chilling. Watch closely.
Oh god, it's dolls. Dolls with butts. Dolls with shapely butts. A few moments later. Doll's still there. Oof. Oh! That's a lot of magazines. It really does feel like an old place. Study notebooks, maybe? Yeah.
When Jimmy enters the old abandoned house, a doll can be seen lying face down.
Can we
in
go
a
back to
chair
the first
in the corner of the
magazine for
entrance.
research?
But when he returns later to the entrance,
I was gonna
the doll
say,
is
I
now
was gonna
seated
say,
upright,
the
facing
previous owner
Jimmy
must have
as
had
if
some
watching him.
particular
The explorer is completely
topics
unaware of
that
what
they
has
were
happened,
researching.
and he leaves the house oblivious to what he just captured. Now, it should be mentioned that this footage has 0 cuts. You can watch it
Ghosts
yourself
don't barge
on
into
Jimmy's
your
YouTube
house
channel.
with cameras making
Except
all
for a
kinds of
stray
noises.
dog
Why do
barking in the
people do it
background
to
and the sound of
them? I
Jimmy's
know,
own
right?
movements.
It's
No other
incredibly
footsteps or
rude.
motion can be heard.
Like,
So it's a
if I
complete
broke,
mystery
if I just
as to
floated
how this
in
doll
through
could
into
have
any
moved.
whatever house I
Could it
found and
be
just
that
started
something
making a bunch of
terrible
noise,
happened in
they
this
fucking
house?
call the exorcist on
The
me.
doll, perhaps a warning for Jimmy to leave. Let me know what you think. The late night
How you
visitor.
doing? How you doing,
Sandra
Blues?
Crocker
Thank you
from
for coming
Lincoln,
on by
Nebraska
the
wakes
way.
up one morning
Welcome
to
on
find
in.
a
Hope you're
strange
having a
notification from her
terrifyingly
Ring
pleasant
doorbell
time zone.
camera. The notification says that someone was at her door at around 3:30 in the morning. When she checks the footage, she is shocked. Something can be seen that seems to exit Sandra's house at 3:24 a.m. The unrecognizable figure appears small and wide at first, but then as it disappears around the corner, it seems to have grown in size and is now dark as night. Some have even suggested that it looks like the dark figure of a woman walking away in an old-timey dress. Now, Sandra doesn't know what to make of the footage.
Yeah, I got nothing on that one.
What do you think this could be?
I got
Let me
nothing.
know. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. You can also follow
Randomly floating in 2 a.m. Can I load? Hold on.
Can I borrow a cup of sugar for my muffins?
Oh, man. Oh. And they were all like, why are you making muffins at 2 a.m.?
Because I've lost control of my own life.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, there were some interesting ones in there. There was a couple of interesting ones. All right. What time is it? 11:18? Okay. One more video and then we'll call it a night. One more video and we shall call it a night. Top 10 ghost videos so scary it goes up to 11. Really? I mean, I didn't know there was like a scaling. I didn't know there was a scaling. That there was such a scaling. I have made muffins and such in the wee hours of the day. I mean, you can do you can be it can be surprising just how productive you can be early in the morning. You'd be surprised how productive you can be that early in the morning.
This next video was recorded by a man named Javier from Argentina. Javier says that he was worried about his friend Antonio as he hadn't heard from him in a while. So he drives over to Antonio's house to check up on his friend. Javier bangs on the front door. No one answers. He calls out Antonio's name. Again, no answer. So Javier climbs over the wall into
Press
Antonio's
X to
backyard
Antonio.
and goes to the back door of the house. For some reason, the door is open. Fearing the worst, Javier goes inside to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
Respect the urge to do late night baking, but if anyone ghost or living wakes me up at 2 for the sugar, you're getting a shoe thrown at you. No, not the chancla. Not the chancla.
Toño.
Look, I just want my muffins. Don't need to go around throwing shoes at people. Just want muffins. Hmm?
Toño, soy yo. Javier.
Fuck.
Hey.
Collecting the keys just in case.
Hey, loco. Soy Javier, boludo.
Oh.
Che, loco, ¿sos vos? Ya fue, boludo. Vine a ver qué onda, ¿cómo andás? ¿Estás bien? Che, loco, si sos vos, salí. ¿Escuchan eso?
Break the door down?
Javier doesn't know what
Break
is
it
going
down?
on.
Break the
and
door
he
down?
doesn't want any
Violence?
part of it. He
Violence?
decides to just
Is
leave
it
the
time
house
for violence?
and call the police. But just as he's about to exit, he hears a strange sound from somewhere behind him. The next 30 seconds are like something right out of a nightmare.
Nope.
Did you see it? A door swings open by itself and someone or something with glowing eyes seems to peek over the upper glass of the door, 7 feet in the air. Javier has had about enough and just makes a run for it. He says that whoever or whatever this was, it certainly was not his friend Antonio.
Yeah, that's a big old pile of nope right there.
The residence, Javier learns that his friend has tragically passed away inside the house, just behind that door that he couldn't open. Javier is so upset and confused by the whole ordeal that he just can't let it go. He decides to return to Antonio's house in search of answers.
Oh shit.
It did not go well.
Yeah, I imagine it didn't. Oh, that's a mouse. Aww.
Una laucha. Da un poco de escalofrío estar acá, se siente.
Rule 1 of dealing with the supernatural. Just leave!
Qué sé yo.
Uh-oh.
Qué mierda.
Uh-oh.
La linterna. ¿Qué pasó? Qué mierda. ¿Quién anda ahí?
Dude, the fact that he decided to come back here. Wait. Okay, I think it was just a trash bin. Nope. No electricity. Ah, shit. Just hide in the bathroom. Javier in the bathroom. Javier in the bathroom.
¡Hola! ¿Qué mierda anda ahí, la concha de su madre?
Yeah, nah, he needs to get out of there. It's like, fuck you, door. Oh.
Hey, hey.
You just need to get the fuck out of there. Window! Go through the window! Window!
And with that, Javier is done.
Yeah.
He leaves the house, and to this day, he claims that he has no explanation for what happened inside. A house without history.
Any exit.
A family living in Kansas City, Missouri.
Make your own exit if you need to.
A security camera captures something truly bizarre. A shadow-like figure about the height of a child can be seen moving from the upstairs bedroom.
What the
figure
fuck?
Doesn't appear to walk or run, but rather float at a high speed before it just disappears into thin air. A small childlike voice can be heard calling out, "Help!
Help! Help!
The family has never experienced anything paranormal before, so they have no idea just what this could be. The house was only built 15 years ago, and they've searched online, but they can't find any strange history about the house or land. So just what is this? Let me know what you think. We need scary videos. So if you see anything that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Ghost that's scared by mama.
Uninvited guest. A family on Rote Island in Indonesia are gathered to celebrate a birthday when one of the guests captures something.
His scream there is scarier. Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
A strange uninvited guest can be seen looking into the window.
Oh, I
watching
don't
the
like that
family
one
as they
bit.
celebrate. Now, without a source, we'll never know exactly what's going on here. So, tell me what you think.
I don't like that one bit. No, sir, I don't like it. Yeah, no, that's a big old nope right
Cave
there.
Crisis.
That's a big old nope.
Alex Cantrell from the YouTube channel Underground Explorers is invited to explore a cave on his friend's ranch in Texas. But the cave is partially submerged in water, making it very difficult to enter and explore. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that this video is not exactly anything paranormal, but it is very scary and 100% real. It's especially scary if you're even the slightest bit claustrophobic. Now, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, I want to stress, no one was seriously injured in this video.
Yeah.
The following footage was recorded by a professional cave diver. Do not attempt to do this yourself.
There you go. There you go, chat. There's your warning.
Alex is joined by a few of his friends as they begin to explore the
yeah, I would
cave.
not want to be in that. There's just like too many.
So people won't be mad at me. So what all does that show? Carbon monoxide? Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, and low oxygen. Cool. Pretty much everything. Yeah. So we got the action adventure twins here helping us out. As you guys are like, Matt, check the oxygen. Oh, danger levels. Breathe on it a little bit. Danger.
Cave divers and explorers are whacked. Yeah, they really, you really have to be built different to even consider this to be a good idea.
Hard to keep that thing out of the water.
Guys, look how little space that is. Bring the homies when cave diving.
Is it beeping already?
Well, see, I immediately dunked it underwater.
I told you.
Oh.
You know, I don't think this is gonna give us the accurate.
Probably not our. Or the entire cave has bad air.
It's entirely possible.
Get into it.
Oh my God, you're going further. Oh my God. Like they're not even doing like the old canary trick that like miners used to do to try and detect like excessive carbon monoxide. Rather go back to the haunted house. Same.
As they work their way deeper and deeper into the cave, the passageway
Like,
becomes smaller and more claustrophobic.
I can understand the appeal of trying to explore some of these places because you never know what you can find, but at the same time, like you gotta find a limit, you know.
Wrong.
You know, you gotta take a lot of precautions.
I love that they're saying this is intense. Yeah, that makes me feel.
Okay, I think that's their guide rope. I think that's the guide rope that they use to make sure they can find their way back.
No, this is a little rough. Yeah.
Hex, hello, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, same. Oh man.
Why are my eyes? Snorkel would be nice right about now.
Yeah.
Jeez. I don't even know if a snorkel would help over here. The water just looks so mucky.
Yeah, don't look for it.
Does it really go further?
Is he under?
Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that.
I can just barely hear it.
Struggling.
So loud. This is the waiting area.
Jeez, yeah, nah, fuck that. There's just too many spots to get stuck in.
Are you going, Jacob?
Oh, he just barely.
Oh. Oh, jeez, what the fuck just happened? Oh. Yeah. The fuck was that?
Alex Alex's friend and fellow
Just
cave
got done
explorer
playing
Jacob
Elder
is a
Scrolls
little further
Online for
ahead, and
7
part of the
hours.
cave is so
Jeez.
submerged that there's barely room to breathe.
Hope you got a lot
Under the
done.
murky water, Jacob becomes confused and panics, breathing in a mouthful of the dirty water. In a
Ugh.
terrified frenzy, he tries to back out of the cave as fast as he can, but he
Ooh.
slams into Alex, dragging
Oof.
him underwater too. Luckily, the two guys make it out safely, with only a few scratches to remind them of the terrifying incident.
Well, that's
This
good.
video once again goes to show that sometimes people, even your own friends, can be much scarier and more dangerous than anything paranormal.
Yep.
And I don't know about you,
Ain't
but
that
just
right?
Watching them in that cramped little tunnel gave me the heebie-jeebies. Now, you can watch this entire
Wire
exciting
surge.
cave exploration
I don't know
and
if it was a
many
wire
more
surge,
over
but
on the
something
YouTube
definitely
channel,
happened that caused them to
Underground
panic.
Explorers, hiding under the bed. In another creepy video shared to TikTok without a
Saved High
source,
Isle,
a
but didn't
man's
get
woken
to
up in the
fight
middle of the
that
night
cool
by a
night guy
strange
from the
thumping sound
trailer. I
coming
would
from
not
under his
know
bed.
which one in
What
particular.
happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Escucho algo ahí abajo, loco.
The man looks under his bed but sees nothing that could explain the mysterious thumping. But then a horrific thing.
Oh, hi,
comes
Mark.
out from under his bed, and the video cuts. Now, I'm in no way claiming that this video is real, but it is definitely very creepy.
Yeah,
and real or not, I'll leave that for you to decide. The haunted USS Salem.
I don't know how I feel about that
From
one.
the YouTube channel Seth and Chase, Josh from Exploring with Josh, and paranormal investigators Steve and Dylan from Haunted Nights joined together as they set out to investigate the many reports of paranormal encounters
collab
on board
investigation?
the historic Navy cruiser, the USS Salem. Although the USS Salem was never involved in any military combat, it was often used as an emergency relief ship and gave medical aid to horribly injured victims, both civilians and Navy crewmen. It is said that up to 400 people have died on the USS Salem throughout the years, including men, women, and children. Today, the Grand Historic
Lovely.
Ship is preserved as a museum in Quincy, Massachusetts. Many visitors and employees claim to have seen or heard paranormal activity while on board the ship. The ship's caretaker, Don, explains to the group of investigators that one very active spirit on the USS Salem is that of an older sailor who they refer to as Chief.
And this is, I think, where the chief hangs out.
Chief.
You think the chief is here?
Well, I think the chief hangs out in here now.
Okay.
So you would say that like chief is the authoritative figure?
I would say the chief is the guardian of the ship. The chief is the man who is concerned with people disrespecting the ship and things of that nature. And when the pandemic first started,
Understandable.
I started working at home. I let my hair was longer than yours. I mean, it was down to like the middle of my back. And every time I came aboard, the chief would yank my hair.
Damn it!
The guys decide to do an EVP session to try to communicate
Character
with
that
the
became
ghost
really
known
popular
as the
because he
Chief.
bodies all
The
3
recorder
mascot
captures
characters,
some
including
very
deflecting the major
disturbing
spells by
responses.
basically punching it back at her. Oh god, that is pretty badass. That's pretty badass, not gonna lie.
We are a what?
We are something clear as day.
Yeah.
That's so vocal too. Yeah. Dude,
We are. Event. We are.
oh my
Crazy as ever.
What is that last word?
It's 2 syllables.
Yeah. We are.
We are alive. We are something.
Do we try? Do we just sit there and try it one more time?
We
Because now we've heard them, we can tell them that we can hear you.
My will to explore and my fear of the dark really have to fight each other when I see a cave entrance, but I would never go in / underwater. Yeah, like, cave is one thing.
We are what?
Like, regular cave is one thing.
Chief, come down here and talk to us.
Cave underwater?
Chief, if you're here watching us, can you tell us your name?
Nah. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line at.
Oh my god, it did it again!
Bro, I don't even want to film. Like if this is.
What the
Every question.
Get off.
Oh my god!
Bro, I don't want to film.
Oh, Chief is not happy. Chief is not happy.
Yeah, I just gotta show you this. I'm never one to like show off evidence to like people until like we leave, but like I just want to show you this.
Yeah, we want like the raw reaction to this.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
You've heard them get pissed off like this before?
The group believes that they might have made contact with the entity known as the Chief, and it seems that they have really pissed him off.
Yeah.
Next, they investigate the mess hall, a large room that is said
I
to be
want to
where the
visit that
Chief
ship. I mean, it
appears the
does look.
most.
It definitely looks like
Using
an impressive
Atlas
ship.
device and an EVP recorder, the group
I've toured
questions the
a
spirits that haunt the ship. And this is when things get
warship similar to
downright
this one
creepy.
Who's
before.
following us here? And why are you screaming?
Me and Solomon drawing the same line.
Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
That's way worse.
Uh-oh.
My hair just got touched. I literally just felt my hair get. He said every time he came out here, he got his hair pulled when he had long hair.
My hair was longer than yours. I mean, it was down to like the middle of my back. And every time I came aboard, the chief would yank my hair.
If you saw it on camera, but I felt it. Holy shit.
That one got it. Yeah, we'll mind you.
Oh, good point. Flashlight's on.
Helpless.
Helpless. They're helpless. Oh, we're helpless.
Oh.
Just like what happened to the ship's caretaker Don, something seems to touch Seth's hair. But that's not all they captured. Now,
Chief
before
is
this
all
next
like,
clip, it should be
what
mentioned that the ghost
are
of
you
one
doing
girl
here?
and her mother
What are you
also
doing here with that
said
kind of hair, soldier?
when
You
they
need to cut
recorded
that
the
shit
video
right
footage,
now.
It seems like they might have encountered one of these spirits without even knowing.
Maybe we should.
Can you DM this video? This is one of Nuke's top 5 videos, actually. Apparently this was like a collaborative paranormal investigation.
Walking in the background.
So you can
Alice?
Alice. Woman's name right after we heard a woman's voice.
Alice?
Alice. So yeah, I checked the Nukes video and like checked the sources that's listed at the beginning of the clip,
contact with Seth? And is this
because
the
they
ghost of one of
probably
the
like
women who
have
haunt the
additional
ship?
details
I leave it up to
on their
you
respective
to
channels.
decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channels.
There you go.
Seth and Chase, Exploring with Josh, and Haunted Nights.
Yeah, there you go.
Trixie Joy Velasco from Davao, Philippines is in the hospital giving birth to her daughter, while her fiancé Dave is waiting in an empty hospital ward nearby. While waiting, he sees something that sends a chill down his spine.
What?
There's no one in the room.
Yo,
but
feet
as
for
Dave
free?
looks under the bed. 2 legs can be seen standing
Ghost feet?
at the other side of the room.
For free?
He looks up, and again, there's no one there. Dave is pretty freaked out. So did he accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? Or just who or what do these legs belong to? Playtime is over. Lorelai Gonzalez from La Paz, Uruguay says that the 10-year-old daughter of one of her family members recorded a very creepy video while she was playing in her bedroom. The young girl is proudly showing off her brand new kitchen playset to the camera when suddenly she gets the scare of a lifetime.
Ahora tengo 2 tenedores así, uno rosita, igual que el cuchillo que mostré al principio. No sé si lo mostré.
Oh god,
Y
she's
este
getting her
tenedor
blogging practice early. Bloggers are starting earlier and earlier.
2 cuchillos amarillos iguales. Tengo esta tacita rosita y esta tacita
The fuck?
como fucsia. Huevo.
Egg. Yeah, nah, fucking.
Little doll seems to
Nah, it's always the dolls. It's always the fucking dolls.
Continues showing her playset. Then the doll's arm lifts up. And
It's
falls
always
back
the
down,
fucking
all on its own.
dolls!
The girl makes a run for it, flipping her camera and yelling for mama. According to Lorelai, the video was recorded years ago and the girl is now 14 years old. But she is still freaked out by this whole incident. They have no idea how the doll could have moved by itself, so this creepy recording...
It's not the
remains a
clown
mystery
doll,
to
but
this
it's
day.
something! I know, right? It's always the fucking dolls! It's always the fucking dolls! They're the fucking worst!
6 months ago, Reddit user AMRV5 moved into an old apartment along with her 2 roommates. Since then, posters, pictures, and basically anything they hang on their walls will frequently just fall to the floor.
Stop giving things a human form they can inhabit!
The 3 roommates are starting to get a bit freaked out. One night, Reddit user AMRV5 is all alone in her apartment. Something happens that is truly bizarre.
I mean, that could just be unsettled. Or it could be the ghost trying to balance it, or trying to line it up correctly.
The picture frame on the wall rocks back and forth on its own. Then the desk chair slowly moves to face her.
Oh.
The video cuts out there because Reddit user AMRV5 is so terrified that she hurries off to the kitchen to wait for her roommates to come home. Now, after posting her video to Reddit, shocked viewers ask if there might be a more logical explanation. For example, maybe the air vent above the picture is simply causing a draft.
Maybe.
So AMRV5 explains that her thermostat is set to turn the heat on at around 4 p.m. every day, and that this could possibly cause an air current. So the next day, just before 4 p.m., she grabs her phone and records the vent.
This is our vent test. We have about a minute until the heat's supposed to cycle on. We're gonna see if that does anything to move the picture frame.
Imagine if it's just a ghost that's really into feng shui. The hell was that? Did you just throw a shoe at the door? Oh, something's not happy. Something's angry. Oh. Okay, maybe it just didn't like the picture. Yeah, I don't know if the vent had anything to do with it.
He did not come on yet.
While waiting for the heat to come on, there's a loud bang at the door. When AMRV5 goes to check it out, she finds that a shoe has fallen down the steps. But then, another loud bang, this time from inside her apartment. She hurries back in and finds that the picture frame has fallen completely off the wall. So what do you think is going on here? Could Reddit user AMRV5's apartment actually be haunted? I leave it up to you to
The
decide.
ghost is just very judgmental of their decorating.
Popular Czech ghost hunter Danny Threeman from the YouTube channel TV Twix and his friend Dominic set out to investigate an old abandoned laboratory in the Czech Republic. The building is a source of controversy and tragedy, as unsuspecting employees of the laboratory were forced to undergo horrible experiments to test and study dangerous chemicals.
Oh.
In some cases, these chemicals were fatal.
Oh.
Now, years later, locals claim that the spirit of one of these employees still haunts the building, still afraid, and still angry. It's around 4 a.m. when Danny and Dominic find a room with a single bed frame, possibly a bed that belonged to one of the lab employees. They activate their REM pod device and quickly realize that something is not quite right.
Já to zkusím položit na tu posteličce.
This is
Kámo, čekuj, ta postava.
I have never seen a device like that.
Ona se hejbe, kámo. Kámo, ten přístroj se úplně zbláznil, vole. A ono, kámo, vibruje celý ten rošt s tím přístrojem.
Yes.
Oh.
Kámo, děláš
Kámo,
si
ta
prdel.
postava se hejbla. Lidi víte to tam vzadu.
Píčo.
To ono má rovně, že jo?
Kámo, ona šla ke mně, vole.
Kámo.
Kámo. Ty krávo, OK, děkuji za znamení. Takže víme, že jsi tady s náma. Máme odejít z této místnosti pryč a nechat ti tvůj klid.
Imagine it's just like, yes! Let me sleep! Do you have any idea what time it is? It's 4 in the fucking morning! Let the ghost sleep!
My tedy tuto místnost opustíme.
Picture's in the wrong place. Supposed to be opposite of the window. You know nothing of feng shui. Oh, okay. Yeah, just take a fucking hint!
To šlo po mně, kde kámo.
Take a fucking hint!
Krávo, kámo, seru na to. Seru na to.
They just leave the device there too.
The REM pod device. Then the bed suddenly moves toward Danny. The two investigators stay calm, but when the bed aggressively slides across the room, they just get out of there. After gathering their courage, they decide to investigate the building's laboratory. This lab was the site of many horrible experiments and tests that were conducted on the building's employees. Danny starts to ask questions to try to get a response from the paranormal presence in the building. For around 20 minutes or so, nothing much happens. But then things take a terrifying turn.
Jsi tu s námi? Je tady nějaká duše, která by se chtěla projevit na nějakém z těch přístrojů? Jsme tady jenom kvůli vám, abyste nám ukázali, že tu jste, a pak se samozřejmě zeptáme na nějaké otázky, proč tu jste. Ale jako upřímně nevím, přijeme, že už tady jsme asi 15-20 minut. Přístroje zatím nic. Trošku jsme to tady přeorganizovali, tady byla lepší energie, ale...
Even I'd be like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh no. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh.
Je to vidět na tom videu, nebo ne? Vidí.
Kámo, asi jo. Já nevím, kámo.
A čum, já jakoby, když to jako se zkusíme jako ustabilizovat, tak stejně se to jakoby trošičku jakoby hejbe, víš? Všim se z toho? Vidíš?
Jako ale vítr tady, kámo se to...
Uh-oh.
Kámo.
To byla ta židla teď?
Jo, hej, viděli jste to lidi?
Kámo, co si to do s náma hraje, vole. Proje se nám, jestli si tady, dotkni se těch přístrojů, zkus něco s něčím pohnout, něco posunout.
It's already moving several things.
Kámo. Hej, já bych si s tím dal...
Kámo, já bych šel do toho radši dál,
já
víš
taky,
co.
vole.
Kámo, čekuj.
Oh, it's vibrating.
Já jste vidět lidi, a ta židle se fucking klá, kde byl.
Jde to vidět, kámo.
Kámo, ven tu kameru a natoč to zblízka.
Já to přiblížím, kámo.
Jest, nebo vidět, že fakt nikdo ničím neděláme. Kámo, to je nějaký, vole, nějaký loophole, nebo...
Já nechápu, jako, jak si to může takhle hrát.
Kámo, víš, to je divný jak syně, že jste tady hnuli věci, ale ty přístroje nic, vole, že?
A metal chain swings back and forth by itself. A chair moves and vibrates much like the bed frame they discovered earlier. But did you see it? Most terrifying of all, the strange translucent figure of a woman in a dress seems to walk across the hallway.
Oh, I didn't even think I didn't see that. I was looking toward the other direction.
Captured, and even though they're freaked out by the bizarre movement of the chair, they continue to investigate, moving to a new location with an absolutely gruesome past.
Yeah, I think that was the figure that they were pointing out.
According to local legend, a man was tied up and tortured to death in the back of this room.
Ooh.
As Danny is telling the story, things start to get weird.
Tím, že vlastně ho přivázali, lynchovali jako svině, tamhle v tom zadním inkubátoru, ho prostě normálně zavřeli. Jo. Ale to je možná ta duše, protože když jsem o tom zrovna mluvil, jako, že ho zavřeli, tak se nám to projevilo jako, že asi ano. kámo, ty
No,
dveře
víš
toho
co?
inkubátoru jako...
Nevíte to?
To si děláš prdel.
Kámo, jsem
Kámo,
musel
ten
hejbat.
přístroj furt jede ten rempot. To si děláš prdel. Kámo, co se to tady děje, vole?
Co bylo?
Like the fact that they're still here.
Ten rempot jako by furt zvyšoval teplotu. Vzadu mi přijde, že se hejbe, kámo, to lano, vole. Vlastně mi to zdá.
Kámo, jestli taky...
Já nevím, možná už mám, kámo, fakt halucinace.
Ne, fakt kámo se hejbe asi, ale...
Myslíš? Kámo.
Oh,
Ty dveře, kámo.
Yeah, stay away from that door.
Kámo, to si děláš prdel pryč odsaď. Já zkusím, vole, z toho ekvipu ještě vyndat jeden vlastně jiný přístroj.
Kámo. Hej kámo, já už jdu do prdele.
Takže jde se pohla teď, viděl jsi to?
Jo, viděl jsem to, kámo.
Ty p***.
Hej, já už jdu do
Kámo,
prdele.
sedem na to.
A ty dveře ještě,
Jdu vzít
kámo.
ten přístroj,
Něco,
vole.
kámo. Hej.
Kámo, jdeme do prdele odsaď, do pít,
Dude,
vole.
leave! Yeah, fucking leave!
To si děláš prdel, kámo, se nám ještě v životě nepodařilo zachytit.
For fuck's sake, leave!
TV Twix guys have had enough. The two investigators grab their equipment and just head home. So did Danny and Dominic capture proof of the paranormal? Could this be the spirit of one of the employees that suffered horrible experiments here?
Oh, jeez.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The ghost in the garage.
Extra.
This next creepy video was reposted to the internet without a source. Allegedly, a woman named Sarah is recording a video after she notices strange activity inside her neighbor's garage. What makes the footage so creepy is that her neighbors are not home. They're away on vacation, leaving both their home and garage completely empty. This is the video.
Someone's apparently getting a lot of cardio in there.
A light flickers and something seems to quickly race back and forth inside the garage.
Someone is getting
Whatever
a
it
lot
is
of
then
cardio
stops
in there.
and peeks out at her, staring right at Sarah before quickly disappearing out of sight. Now, without a source, it's impossible to know exactly what's going on here. But whatever this is, moves at a speed that's just a little too fast for a normal human being. So what do you think this is? Let me know.
I don't know about that
Thanks
fast.
for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and say, hey there, what's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. Didn't mean to click on that. Oh, man. Well, couple of interesting videos there. Yeah, there was there was definitely some ones where I was just going, yeah, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. The time to leave was 5 minutes ago. Has anyone ever told you that you kind of look like Jamie Roden? I am not familiar with that person, so I may need some context on this. I may need some context on that. But how you doing, Pickle Man? How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you are having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh, man. I'm actually getting a little on the EP side. Just a little on the EP side. So I think that is as good a spot as any to go ahead and close things down at. But this was definitely a good time. I had a fun evening. Jamie Roden the Goat carried the 2010s. I still have no idea who that is. So I'm gonna need more context. I'm gonna need more context. Oh, the time to get the fuck out of there was 5 years ago. Yep, exactly. Oh man, let's go and hop on over here as we close things down. Oh man, yeah, this was a good time. I had a great time this evening. Go ahead and take that. It seems like you're done with that, Corey. There we go. Move you on over here. There you go, Corey. There you go. There's your good kitty. Oh man, yeah. So that was a fun evening. I had a good time, and hey, getting to rewatch Phantom Carriage, especially, definitely a good time for there. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the movie. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the. Dang, you really enjoyed that movie, didn't you? Oh man, but thank you all for hanging out. And if you did miss the film, I'll try to get the VOD up probably by like Monday or something, like either tomorrow, either Sunday or Monday, one of those days. It will be up on the YouTubes within the next couple days. So if you missed the movie, feel free to check the VOD. Was a really good stream tonight. Yay! Glad y'all enjoyed yourselves. Go ahead and close things down. As far as what we're gonna be doing a Saturday stream. I know it's been a couple weeks since we did a Saturday stream. I will likely be putting up what we'll do exactly to a vote in the Discord server. Because I'm trying to decide whether we should do we should stick to the original plan of Lies of P, or if we should do Alien Isolation. Whichever of those two we should be doing. So I'll likely put a poll in the Discord server to see what people would be down for Saturday's stream, and that will very likely be the last stream of 2023. So hopefully you'll be able to swing on by for that, and that'll be at 8 p.m. PST tomorrow night, or Saturday evening. Yeah, hope you'll be able to swing on by. For now, though, let's see if we can find someone to raid. I've been forgetting to do this lately. That is our raid message. I've been brain farting and forgetting to fucking type that in for everyone's reference. There we go. Yeah, so make sure you copy that. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. I'm getting the EPs, so I'm probably gonna get to bed in a little bit. But you all make sure to take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. Thank you again for hanging out to watch the movie. And I still have a very lengthy list of films that we can watch throughout 2024. Some of them are good. Some of them are probably fucking terrible. There's a lot of stuff out there that is ripe for perusal. So hope we'll be able to continue to swing on by in the new year for all of the fun and frights. Rest well, everybody.
And have pleasant nightmares.